regulatory landscape for AI is evolving fast and not in a uniform way. What we're seeing is three parallel trends. One, new AI-specific laws emerging. Two, some laws being deliberately watered down. And three, whole areas where the law still hasn't caught up at all. First, the expansion trend, so new AI-specific laws and governance. So the EU has gone down the route of a single comprehensive framework, the AI Act, categorizing systems by risk. The US, by contrast, has no single federal law, but a wave of state-level bills and a much lighter regulatory touch overall. And the UK favours guidance and regulatory sandboxes over new legislation, letting existing regulators adapt incrementally. That divergence will ultimately influence where AI companies choose to build and launch products, and over time it will shape how competitive different regions' AI industries really are. Second, the dilution trend, so that's where laws are being watered down. For instance, the EU's proposed AI liability directive was dropped, and the UK is exploring more permissive rules for text and data mining. And in the US, President Trump directed agencies to roll back AI-related regs adopted under Biden. And these shifts are really designed to maintain momentum in innovation whilst keeping pace with global competition. And third, the lag trend, areas where the law hasn't caught up at all. That's especially clear when it comes to AI-generated content and code ownership. In most jurisdictions, copyright still requires human authorship, and that raises really difficult questions. So if code or content is produced entirely by AI, can anyone own it? If not, how do you protect it from being copied? And does a lack of copyright protection mean your tech stack and therefore your whole business is less valuable? And those questions are now being raised when investors are valuing AI-heavy businesses. To be clear, there are means of achieving legal protection even under the current IP laws. So you need to make sure your IP counsel isn't blocking your use of AI coding tools, but also isn't giving you stock code protection from the pre-Gen AI era. The law will eventually catch up, but your business can't wait for it. You need to protect your code base now using the tools and strategies available today.